I hugged the armed man to stop him bombing hospital from a BBC News article online. A patient who intervened to prevent a bombing at a hospital has revealed he hugged the man who was planning the attack to help calm him down. Nathan Newby, who later received the George Medal, spent 2 hours persuading lone wolf terrorist Mohammed Farouk to abandon his plan at St James Hospital in Leeds in 2023. In his first interview, Newby, 35, said, "I hate going into hospitals, but on that day I was in there for a reason, and it was not to get better. I was in there because that was happening." Um, Farouk, who worked at the hospital, was later convicted of preparing acts of terrorism and was jailed for a minimum term of 37 years. Newby, who was being treated for a chest infection at the time, said he approached Farouk outside the maternity ward after spotting him fidgeting and looking anxious. He looked out of place, so I went over to see if he was alright, to see if I could cheer him up. He was watching a bag all the time, which was 6 feet away. Newbie from Leeds persuaded Farouk to open it up and show him the contents: a pressure cooker bomb with 10 kilograms of explosives. A child at Sheffield Crown Court heard the bomb was estimated to be double the size of the device used in the 2013 Boston Marathon attack, which killed 3 and injured hundreds. I thought there was no way of getting away now, so I might as well stay with this guy. If I had run away, he would have panicked. I stuck with him, trying to take his mind off what he wanted to do, to get to know him and what he was thinking and see if I could change it. You can read the rest of the article online, and from paraphrasing and from what I understand, at some point, um, the 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 guy with the bomb was told this gentleman that um, he's basically changed his mind. He doesn't want to carry out his plan. So he told him, call the police before it's too late. I changed my mind. So I guess that's how it went. And now, of course, he's been given a jail sentence. But it's good to see that we're seeing something positive in terms of, usually when we see something positive, we see it in terms of, once a tragedy has happened, we see a hero. For example, in the Bondi Beach attacks, we see a hero, the positive, but after something bad has already happened. But here we're seeing something positive when something bad hasn't happened, because he didn't do that thing, and we were able to see the positive of this man speaking with him and trying to um, see what he was doing, and like he was saying, he didn't just run away. Maybe if he ran away, then this man would have panicked and done whatever he wanted to do. So here we see that instead of finding positives after a bad event, we're able to find positives and heroes that stopped a bad event from happening. And this is something positive to see, and this is what we need more of. Um, and for someone to be so calm in that situation, who knows, maybe the attack didn't happen, but maybe that man might have done something to him. Who knows what could have happened? But for him to be so calm and um, try and do his best at that time for this man in order to to protect other people, it's something positive to see. And also, it's a local man from Leeds protecting potentially something happening to a hospital in Leeds. Um, and it's amazing to see that he will also be given an award. Um, and I guess now this shows you. I'd assume he hasn't been trained, but this shows you some elements of training, how you deal with someone in a position like this, or any vulnerable position. Maybe you speak to them in a way where you wouldn't want to escalate things, and you want them to remain calm and stop them from doing anything bad. So maybe he isn't trained, but this shows you that we should offer training to the public, because who knows in this day and age what could happen anywhere at any time. So people have the basics of training. They could potentially do similar things and stop other things like this from happening.